Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I am here with my finale for 50 Shades of Purple. This is a Fantastic Ladies group collab. It was created by Jessica, Amanda, and Cece. They started off with 50 Shades of Pink, which I didn't do, and then this is the second year with Purple, and then starting tomorrow, there will be another 50 Shades with a new color. And I already have my intro filmed for that, so that's going up tomorrow. But for now, we have the end of Purple, and I have to say, as much as I love Purple, 50 products is a lot, and I'm kind of sick of it. So I'm sure I will feel the same way at this time next year for the next round, but I have managed to hit my goal on... What is going on with my hair? I have managed to hit my goal on 4 more items for the finale. That brings my total up to 34 products that I've either finished or hit my usage goal on. So first, we had my Becca highlighter in Lilac Geode. I originally had a 50 use goal on it. That was not going to happen. I changed it down to 30 like a couple months ago, I think. I had 25 uses on it, so I needed to use it 5 more times this month to hit my 30 uses, and I did. It's got not a giant dip, but it's definitely got a little bit of a dip. I don't know. You know, I've only been on YouTube for like over 2 years. I don't know how to show things. It's got a little bit of a dip in there after 30 uses. This is a really, really pretty highlighter. I guess might as well just give you a swatch. A swatch right here because my hands are looking pretty. It's super pretty. And when you buff it out, it doesn't look quite as scary as the finger swatch. So I hit my usage goal on that. And then I hit my usage goal on the other highlighter I had in this project, which was this shade Bali from the Island Time palette. Again, originally I had a 50 use goal or pan. That did not happen. But I had 28 uses on it, and I actually used it 3 more times because I didn't remember that I had already hit my 30 uses and I used it an extra time. So whatever, but again, it's showing, I don't know how well, there's like a little shelf right there. It's kind of weird, but it definitely looks used. Of course, I still have other products in that palette that were in this project that I did not hit my goal on, but we'll talk about that in a second. Next, I hit my goal on this loose eyeshadow from Notoriously Morbid in Pomegranate Seeds. Again, I had a 50 use goal. I changed it down to 25, and I only needed to use it 1 more time to get to the 25. So there it is. I would estimate that throughout this project, those 25 uses, and I don't weigh things. I mean, you know how I am. I feel like I may have used about half of the eyeshadow in here. It's really hard to tell because it's kind of like it's sticking to the inside of the container, so I can't really tell. Like, I can't make a mark on it, but I used it 25 times. And then my last goal met for this project is this mini nail polish from Pixel. I don't even know. Oh, what does it say? 2310 wow. I don't know that I've ever been able to read that before because that's the tiniest writing ever. I used this 2 more times, and although it still looks like there's some in there, I've put so much thinner in here and let it sit and shaken it up and rolled it around, and it's just like that little, it's like sludge and it's not coming out. And I got 6 more uses out of this. This is very old. I've had it for a long time. And I am okay with calling it done. I have so many nail polishes. I am not going to worry about getting the last, like, maybe 3 nails worth of polish out of here. And this is an empty nail. So those were the 4 items that I managed to hit my goal on. And then hopefully fairly quickly I can go through the rest of the items. So I got very close. Well, I got semi-close. This is my Pacifica French Lilac perfume. I had a 50 use goal on it. I had 35 uses as of the last update. I used it 8 more times. which brings me up to 43. So I was close. I only had 7 more uses on it, but I was trying to finish up some other perfumes, and I wanted to finish those more than I wanted to get my uses in on this. So this is going back in my collection. It is a very, I mean, I'm wearing it today. It's a very nice, it's not a super sweet lilac-y scent. It's like it's very strong, but it's a very fresh lilac scent. So, but I really love lilac, so I like that one a lot. Then I have my CoverGirl foundation, which I used 13 more times I've used this 90 times in this project, and this is where I ended up. I mean, obviously my ultimate goal was to finish it, but this was brand new when I rolled it in too, so I used up about 2/3 of it. I did roll this into my I Heart the 90s, I think. So I'm gonna keep this out in my like everyday makeup panning area because I am going to continue using it because I do want to finish it, and I mean, it's a nice foundation. I don't mind it. It's definitely going to be harder to finish it this time of year because it is going to start getting to be too light for me, but whatever. Then we have the 4 blushes that were in these palettes, and I got fairly close on a couple. So let's see. My goal on these has always been 25 uses each. Whenever I do this upside down, I always get so confused. So this Mai Tai, I ended up with a total of 14 out of 25. This is Punch. I ended up with a total of 17 out of 25. Cosmo, I ended up with 21 out of 25. And Bellini, I ended up with 20 out of 25. So I still got some use on this palette. I mean, it doesn't look brand new. It definitely looks like I've used it. So there's that. Now, sorry, I sound like a 50-year-old smoker, but Nathaniel is just this disease vector and brings coughs home like every other day. Now for my lip products. This is my liquid lipstick by Notoriously Morbid in the shade See Me. These all, with the exception of 2 of them, these all have 50 use goals on them. So I am wearing this today underneath one of the other lip products in here. So I ended up with 12 uses on this out of 50. It doesn't look bad here. I mean, with the gloss especially, it pulls a lot warmer than I thought. Like, it doesn't quite go with my eye look, but what are you gonna do? I'm undecided about this. I feel like I should just declutter it because, one, it doesn't smell bad, but obviously it doesn't, you can't tell now because I used it and I shaken it up. It's like separating it. So I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I know I'm not going to use this. I don't like it. I only used it 12 times this whole year and it was in this project. I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay, then we have this lip gloss from Rebel Rouge Labs in the shade Vapor. Again, I had a 50 use goal on it and I used it 17 times. Even though I only use it 17 times, I will keep this one. I'm not, and actually, I don't know if it's so difficult. I don't know if it's like drying out or what, but I do, and it's hard to see, but I feel like I do have, I mean, I'm down to about here. So I feel like if I actually put my mind to it, it wouldn't be super hard to finish because this was also brand new when I brought it in and I only used it 17 times and it's already somewhere in this vicinity. So maybe at some point I will try to finish that. Not now though. Then this ColourPop Glam Bag. This was a replacement for another lip product that I had in here and I only used it 4 times total. I do really love this shade. It's just, I just didn't reach for it. So that is also going into a future lip panning category that I have in my collection. This is the gloss that I have on top of that liquid lipstick. This is Ulta Beauty Plum. I have used it 17 times. It's hard to see. I think I'm down to here. So yeah. Then this Plum Paradise by Maybelline. I think I wanted to use half of it. Yeah, my goal was half of it. I'm not anywhere near that. I've used it a total of 15 times. So it looks like that. Still, again, this is old. I'm bad at lip products. Then I have this Copacetic Cosmetics gloss in the shade Influence, which I am down. I don't think I used it. I mean, I haven't used it again. I just think I marked it wrong before. But I'm at 11 uses, and I'm like right underneath where that line is. So I'm probably going to pull this into Throwback 30 for Turn and Burn at some point, because there's only half of it left, and I just want to get it out of my collection. Then we have my Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Amethyst. My goal was to finish this, and I did use it 45 times, but I still have that much left. And I thought I used it more than once this month, but apparently I didn't. I could not make a new mark, but I will show you on my tracker where it's right here. So I've used, according to my tracker, which, isn't always the most accurate because it's kind of hard to do stuff like this, but I used up about half of it, which that's not terrible. And then I was so close. This is my glitter from Sparkly's Glitter and Gloss in the shade Croesus the Purger. I actually have this on like over a matte shadow on the inner part of my eyelid. I went from a 50 use goal to a 25 use goal, and I had 22 uses on it, and I only used it 2 more times. So I'm 1 shy of my goal for this one. But I just don't use loose glitter that much, and I have like 6, I mean, obviously not this color, but I have like 6 others of these, and I'm just like, why did I do that? Beats me. Then I have my NYX Purple Blaze eyeliner, which I've used 12 more times for a total of 84 times in this project. So it's getting there. I did want to finish it, but I didn't think it was super realistic. Here it is right here. It looks longer. I don't know why they always look longer like on the tracker than they do in real life, but it's where it is. So I mean, I don't have a ton left, but I just don't go through eyeliner that quickly. So I wasn't sure that I was going to have it done anyway. And then this last item that was in is from Wet n Wild. It's their Chrome Nail Color in Hog Quartz School, and I'm right here. I've only used it 4 times in this project, and I didn't use it again this last month. So, like I said, I ended up with 34 finished items, and I actually went through my original sheet just because I was curious to see what I used up and what I hit a usage goal on. So in this project, I completed a candle, I completed a container of bath salts, I completed 1 hand soap, 3 body washes, 1 face wash, 1 facial moisturizer, 1 eye cream, 1 tub of eye patches, 1 face mask, 1 frizzy hair care type product, 1 body lotion, 3 hand sanitizers, 2 perfume samples, a primer, 2 setting sprays, a lip gloss, a mascara, 5 mini polishes, and then I hit my usage goals on 1 bronzer, 2 highlighters, and that 1 loose shadow, and I hit pan and 2 eyeshadows. So, no, I didn't complete all 50 items, but that is a pretty decent list of things. And most of the things were empties. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of that whole list, only 6 things were usage goals or hit pan, and everything else I finished. So I'm really happy with that. I'm hoping, because I say this quite often, every year and every project I do, I learn a little bit more about my personal panning preferences and my panning style and what I can get through and what I can't. And I think I will be more successful for the next one, but we'll have to see. Like, I put in one lipstick in that project, and that is it. I have like 2 balms, I think, but only 1 lipstick. Because I learned my lesson from this one. There was way too many lip products for one project. And the usage goals were too high for those as well, considering how many I had in. So, like I said, I learn something new every year, and I really, with the exception of getting towards the end, but I kind of get that way with almost all of my projects. Like, you get towards the end, you've been working on some products for so long, and you're just like, I just want to put them away and not look at them for a while. And that's how I'm feeling about pretty much all of this stuff right now. So I'm very excited for the new color to bring in some new things to play with and give some more of my collection some love. So I hope you will stick around for tomorrow to see what 50 items I picked for the new color. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.